I'm Christine Knox, and I'm directing the play that we're doing at St Mark's Hall, St Mark's for St Mark's Players in November. The play's called The Inaccurate Conception.
What is the play about?
It's a comedy about children doing a nativity play. So we have a very young teacher who is given the task of taking her class of 7-year-olds and making them do the nativity play for Christmas. Very challenging for her and very exciting for the children.
Why did you decide to choose this particular play?
We were looking to do a pantomime initially, but nothing came of it. And in the 11th hour, sort of just the week before we were due to go and read it, I found this one, and it was an absolute gem. It was perfect. It has a lovely cast. The cast can do doubling, and it was really good, really good.
In terms of directing it, is it a challenging task this time round?
Actually, no, it wasn't. We knew we only had 3 men. And the 3 men we have in the group are really good, and they fit in very easily. And then the other roles for the ladies, there were a number of women's roles in it, and they had, again, doubling needed to take place. And quite a lot of people were very keen to do it, so it worked out. Initially, I didn't think I was going to cast it, and then suddenly it all cast beautifully. So I was very pleased.
Also with me is Peter Jackson. You are one of the actors in the play. In fact, I think you're one of the adults playing a children's part. Would you tell me a bit about your part?
Well, I'm playing this child who is not particularly talented when it comes to acting, so I don't really have to act very hard. And one of the challenges involved is, apart from trying to behave like a youngster, is at the same time as speaking like a child, you have to be able to sort of project your voice, which I think is difficult because a child tends to have a higher register. As far as the part in general is concerned, I think it's fun, and I think there's some good lines that I'm sure the audience will enjoy.
So how many adults are there in the cast who are playing children?
At a guess, 8 is it?
8.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Peter is modestly saying he's just playing a 7-year-old boy. He's also playing one of the teachers, and a number of times the actors are required to change from being a child to an adult in almost a line or two. So the challenge is for them to go off, change into something else, just quickly put a cardigan on or something like that, and then come back on again. So that is quite fun for the audience and fun for the cast as well. Half the time at the moment they don't know whether they're adults or children or where they are, but it'll all sort itself out on the night.
Peter, how did you find it easy to switch from being a child to an adult?
Well, no, I didn't find it hard, but it was not as difficult as I should imagine as one of my co-actors who's got to change from being a rather boisterous and obstreperous child to being a very meek and mild child who won't say boo to a goose. And he does that very successfully with minimal costume change.
Christine, back to you. The play sounds absolutely fascinating, certainly looking forward to going to see it. What are the technical requirements for putting this play on?
We have Nathan, who is the person who does our lighting and stuff. And he was very keen because he wanted to buy the smoke machine, that we needed a smoke machine for one of the scenes. And I'm sure it'll make an appearance in more than one scene. He'll probably get overexcited about that. And lighting as well. We need spots, and we need the lights, colour changes and lights going on and off, so that's quite technical. I mean, he was going through the script the other day and he said he's got something like over 100 lighting cues to do in the course of the play, which is quite challenging for him, yes.
And how are ticket sales for this performance going?
They're going very well, so if you do want to come, I suggest you go online and book as soon as possible.
OK, Peter Jackson, Christine Knox, thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you. Thank you.